The following is brought to you by PaulAkers.net.
So every day I get amazing messages from people all over the world, and this one is from Anthony, a managing director of a huge company called ODL. They make insulated glass, they put decorative things between glass, they're all over the world, 1,400 employees, and he sends me their newsletter today from their CEO, Jeff. And Jeff has been doing 2-second lean. As I scrolled through the newsletter, I got to the bottom and it said, 2-second lean improvement from Jeff, the CEO. Now, nothing's better than seeing the CEO lead the charge. And here's Jeff on his bike improvement, and it is awesome.
This is Jeff with another 2-second lean video. Today, I'm going to do it with my bike. So we're pretending here that I just got finished with a bike ride, and I have all this electronic equipment. I got a computer. I've got a light here that I use at night and also during the day to be safe. And then I have a little tail light right here that I also use at night, but also to be safe during the day. So after each bike ride, these need to be charged. And the old way is I take these all off my bike like I just did, and I would take them into my office. So now we're gonna walk into my office. I bet you're impressed with how fast I walk through my office, aren't you? So anyway, I'm in my office, I got my 3 devices. Then I take the tail light and I plug it in and I set it here, and it has to sit for about 2 hours to get this charged. And then I plug in my computer, and that has to go for about an hour. And then I put the headlight in, and that has to sit here for about an hour and a half. And so usually by the time I go to bed, these are all charged. And then I take them and put them in my storage locker. So now this is still the old style, and let's pretend it's now the next day and it's time to go for another bike ride. Here's my storage locker. I have my equipment again that I've just charged the night before, and we go back out to my bike. So now I'm back out at the bike. I'm ready to go for a ride. I got my computer. I hooked that up. I've got my headlight. I hooked that up. Oh, dang it, I left the tail light back in the house, so now I have to go back into the house and get the tail light. That's the old style. So now we apply a little 2-second lean to the way I charge my bicycle components. And I rummaged around the house and I found an extension cord. I found a block. I found these 3 charging cords. Who doesn't have 50 of those around the house? Now, and then I found this block that we must have used for a Christmas tree or something. And we use all these components and set it up back by my bike. So with those wires and plugs, now pretend I've just come back from a bike ride, and I've got my extension cord here. I've got the block, I've got the cords, and all I have to do now is take off my bike computer, and I can plug that in here. And I have my headlight. I'm not doing any walking, whether fast or slow. I can't get that plugged in right now. Then I have my tail light, and that can get plugged in. And they all sit right there. I don't have to do any walking. They sit here and charge. I don't have to come back and check them. I don't have to change the plugs. And the next morning or next afternoon when I go out for a bike ride, they're sitting right here. I don't have to go back and forth because I forgot anything. And I take them off and I plug them in. So that's my 2-second lean for today. What is your 2-second lean from your house today?
Jeff, you rock. That was killer. And on top of that, you don't have to clean up your office either.
Brought to you by PaulAkers.net, where you'll find all Paul's books and lean resources for free, including the new 2-second lean play app, like Audible, but free. To listen to Lean is Lean on the 2-second lean play app at PaulAkers.net.